Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 65 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, December 27, 2025. Norman Powell led the Miami Heat to 126-111 win over the struggling Atlanta Hawks. Powell had 25 points. Paul Larson scored a career-high 21 points and the struggling Miami Heat handed the Atlanta Hawks their fifth straight loss. Tyler Ware had 16 points and 13 rebounds in place of Bam Adebayo, who missed the game with a back injury. The Heat had lost 8 of 9 games entering this game, but got back over .500 at 16:15. Ray Young led the Hawks with 30 points and he also had 7 assists. Jalen Johnson added 24 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. Dyson Daniels returned for Atlanta Hawks after missing one game with right hip inflammation. He had 8 points and 6 rebounds. Charlotte beat Orlando Magic to register their second straight win 120-105. LaMelo Ball led the Charlotte Hornets with 22 points, and Miles Bridges added 16 points and 11 rebounds as they beat the Orlando Magic 120-105. Rookie Noel added 16 points and is perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. Anthony Black scored 24 points for the Orlando Magic. Wendell Carter Jr. had 16 points and Desmond Bain chipped in 15 points and 10 rebounds. The Washington Wizards beat the struggling Toronto Raptors 138-117. Keyshawn George scored 23 points on 9 of 13 shooting, and the last place Washington Wizards beat the struggling Toronto Raptors. CJ McCollum and Bilal Coulibaly each added 21 points to help the Wizards to their highest scoring performance of the season. The Raptors own the NBA's fourth best defensive rating entering this game. Washington halted a four-game home losing streak, but still has the NBA worst record. Brandon Ingram scored 29 points and Emmanuel quickly added 25 for Toronto Raptors, which has lost 9 of 13. Sandro Mamukilashvili had 13 points and 11 rebounds for the Raptors, who played without starters RJ Barrett, knee sprain, and Jacob Felty back strain. The Boston Celtics make 23-pointers to beat the Indiana Pacers 140-122. Jaylen Brown scored 30 points and the Boston Celtics made 23-pointers in a 140-122 victory over the Indiana Pacers. The All-NBA forward, who is averaging 29.4 points, shot 13 of 20 from the field and made two three-pointers. Peyton Pritchard added 29 points, making three threes, and grabbed 9 rebounds. Reserve Sam Hauser was 7 for 8 behind the arc and scored 23 points. Andrew Nemhard led the Pacers with 18 points and 4 threes. Benedict Maturin and TJ McConnell added 13 points apiece. Smith ignites decisive run with thunderous dunk on Embiid as Bulls beat Philadelphia 76ers 109-102. Jalen Smith sparked a game-ending run with a thunderous dunk on Joel Embiid, and the Chicago Bulls matched a season high with their fifth straight win beating the Philadelphia 76ers. Smith finished with 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Trey Jones and Zach Collins each had 15 points, helping the Bulls match their best streak since a 5-0 start. Joel Embiid led the Philadelphia 76ers with 31 points. Tyrese Maxey scored 27 and had 5 three-pointers. Paul George shook off a slow start to finish with 15 points and a season-high 12 rebounds, but the 76ers lost for the fourth time in as many games this season with their three starters in the lineup. Grizzlies beat the Milwaukee Bucks 125-104. Jaren Jackson Jr. scored 24 points. Ja Morant had 17 and 10 assists in his return from a four-game absence, and the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Kawhi Spencer finished with 19 points for the Memphis. Jaren Jackson added 9 rebounds and 5 blocks as Memphis beat the Milwaukee Bucks for the eighth straight time, all of them by double digits. Morant had been out with a left ankle sprain. AJ Green matched his season high for Milwaukee with 20 points, connecting on 7 of 13 overall, and 6 of 11 from three-point range. Kevin Porter Jr. finished with 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, and Bobby Portis, Kyle Kuzma, and Ryan Rollins scored 15 points apiece as Milwaukee lost for the fourth time in 5 games. Portis also had 12 rebounds. Booker leads the Phoenix Suns past the New Orleans Pelicans 150-108. Devin Booker scored 30 points, including 12 in the fourth quarter, to lead the Phoenix Suns to victory over the New Orleans Pelicans in the opener of two-game series. Williams finished with 24 points, including 10 in the final period and 13 rebounds. Colin Gillespie added 16 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. Zion Williamson led the Pelicans with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, while Jordan Poole and Trey Murphy had 19 points apiece. But the Pelicans hurt themselves with an abysmal night from the foul line, going 25 of 42. George hits game winner as Jazz edged Detroit Pistons 131-129. Keontae George scored 31 points and hit a floater in the lane with 2.1 seconds remaining as the Utah Jazz snapped a four-game losing streak with a 131-129 win over the Detroit Pistons. Lauri Markkanen scored 30 points and Bryson Sabo equaled his season high of 20 points, filling in for Ace Bailey, who missed the second half with a hip injury. Cade Cunningham, who had 29 points and 17 assists, missed a contested shot at the buzzer and then had a long conversation with the officials before leaving the court. Cunningham had a personal best 13 assists in the first half. Tobias Harris had 16 points for the Pistons, who lost for just the second time in their last 9 games despite shooting 52.2% from the field and making 18 of 37 from three-point range. James Harden and Brook Lopez led the Clippers to third straight win. James Harden had 34 points, Brook Lopez scored 31 points, including a career-high 9 three-pointers, and the Los Angeles Clippers beat the Portland Trail Blazers for their third straight win. Kawhi Leonard pitched in 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, including 18 points in the fourth quarter. Danny Avdija led the Portland Trail Blazers with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Tomani Kamara added 20 points, and Shadon Sharp had 16. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on December 28, 2025. Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks will meet DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings in Golden One Center at 6 a.m. Philippine time or 6 p.m. Eastern time. Paulo Banchero and the Orlando Magic will have a tough matchup as they host Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets in Kia Center at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns will visit Trey Murphy III and the New Orleans Pelicans in Smoothie King Center at 8 a.m. Philippine time and 8 p.m. Eastern time. Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks will play the slumping Atlanta Hawks led by Jalen Johnson in State Farm Arena at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers will match up against Norman Powell and the Miami Heat in Chasaya Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Kevin Porter Jr. and the Milwaukee Bucks will go up against Josh Giddey and the Chicago Bulls in United Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Alperen Sengun and the Houston Rockets will be tested against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers in Toyota Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. The struggling Brooklyn Nets led by Michael Porter Jr. will visit Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves in Target Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. The streaking San Antonio Spurs, led by Victor Wembanyama, will face the visiting Utah Jazz, led by Lauri Markkanen, in Frostbank Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's proceed to the NBA team standings as of December 27, 2025. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for day 65. 15 Indiana Pacers 6 and 25 record with 7-game losing skid. 14 Washington Wizards 6 and 23 record. 13 Brooklyn Nets 9 and 19 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 12 is the Charlotte Hornets 11 and 20 record with 2-game winning streak. 11 Milwaukee Bucks 12 and 19 record. Number 10 is the Atlanta Hawks 15 and 17 record with 5-game losing skid. Number 9 Chicago Bulls 15 and 15 record with 5-game winning streak. Number 8 Miami Heat 16 and 15 record. Number 7 Cleveland Cavaliers 17 and 15 record. Number 6 Orlando Magic 17 and 14 record. Number 5 Philadelphia 76ers 16 and 13 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 4 is the Toronto Raptors 18 and 14 record. Number 3 Boston Celtics 19 and 11 record with 4-game winning streak. Number 2 is the New York Knicks 21 and 9 record. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is the Detroit Pistons 24 wins and 7 losses. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for day 65. 15 Sacramento Kings 7 and 23 record. 14 New Orleans Pelicans 8 and 24 record with 2-game losing skid. 13 Los Angeles Clippers 9 and 21 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 12 Utah Jazz 11 and 19 record. 11 Dallas Mavericks 12 and 20 record. Number 10 is the Portland Trail Blazers 12 and 19 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 9 Memphis Grizzlies 15 and 16 record with 2-game winning streak. 8 Golden State Warriors 16 and 15 record with 3-game winning streak. 7 Phoenix Suns 17 and 13 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 6 is the Houston Rockets 18 and 10 record. Number 5 Minnesota Timberwolves 20 and 11 record. Number 4 Los Angeles Lakers 19 and 10 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 3 is the Denver Nuggets 22 and 8 record. Number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs 23 and 7 record with 8-game winning streak. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder 26 wins and 5 losses with 2-game losing skid. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much everyone. See you in the next video.